Welcome back.
Welcome back to episode 7 of The Glow Down.
Is it episode 7?
I think so. We're almost hitting double digits.
Dude, at 10, I'm retiring. I think that's
That's the season.
Exactly. That's
it.
the season I'm wrapping.
We're
That's
sending it to Jimmy Kimmel.
To Jimmy Kimmel.
Yes.
I love Jimmy Kimmel when he makes all those kids cry, or he doesn't make the kids cry, but he does this thing with parents every year for
The
Christmas.
Christmas ones, yes.
Or Halloween, where they tell parents, that was
Take your
not an
time.
English
Take your
sentence
time.
at all. Parents tell their kids they ate all their Halloween candy, and then the kids start like freaking out,
It's
and then they're
so
like,
good.
blame Jimmy Kimmel. That's so funny.
For this episode, make sure you don't clicky clacky with your nails or like the microphone, because I was bad last time and mine kept clicky clacky.
I know.
But I also worked out today and now I'm like shaking a little
So
bit.
you're gonna hear the clicky clack.
I hope not.
I'm gripping mine so hard, so I can't like
I'm gripping
tap
too.
on it. You might be wondering why we have a cake.
It's my birthday.
It's not his birthday.
I'm turning 42. Can you believe that?
If you looked like this at 42, that would be crazy.
I'd get so much MILF.
You would.
It's crazy.
All the elementary school moms would be all over that.
Oh my God, yeah. At 42, isn't that like middle school?
It depends when you have kids.
Yeah, you're right.
I
There's no
guess.
like subjective.
But so we have a cake because we're doing the Hear Me Out cake trend. We're really late to this.
Yes.
Like this was all over TikTok probably 6 months ago, 4 months ago. I really don't know.
Yeah.
But we've talked about it so many times on this show. So we were like, we have to actually make one, because basically you take cartoon characters or animated characters that you're like, hear me out though.
Like
Like,
they have to be animated?
do you have like regular people?
All of them are regular people.
You just-
What do you mean? I thought these were
it
just
was like-
people.
I
Oh.
thought it was like, hear me out. Like this cartoon character is like
Yeah.
good looking.
Oh,
What's
cartoon.
What are yours?
Oh, no, mine are just like from adult films and stuff. I didn't know. No, I'm totally kidding. Mine are all animated.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
yeah,
don't worry.
basically you're like, you know what I mean? As an example, some people are like, oh my gosh, this guy from the Bee movie, like hear me out,
Yeah,
like he's so
yeah, yeah.
fine. That's
He
not
is
on
fine.
mine. Yeah, the Bee.
The Bee.
Yeah.
The Bee.
And then-
it's on Pornhub.
Yeah,
That
like
whole
the Bee
full
movie's
movie.
on Pornhub.
I watched it.
The full thing.
On middle school, for some reason, my teacher pulled it up and it was just
On Pornhub?
Yeah.
So like
We
he
had a
just
couple
played it
ads
for you?
first. Throughout the movie, there was a lot of ads.
Oh my
Are
god.
you still jerking off alone?
Oh my
Yeah, there's so many.
Oh my god.
No, but
Can
you
we
know,
make the cake first, or do you have
no, I have something first.
Okay.
Because I this week was going through it.
Were you?
Because I self-diagnosed myself with abnormal deficiency with guys and huge dicks.
Huh?
That's what I thought I had.
What?
Abnormal,
I literally don't even have words. What did you just say?
abnormal deficiency in guys with huge dicks.
What is that?
ADHD.
Oh my
So I self-diagnosed myself.
you made up a whole new like name for
What do you
the
mean? What do you mean new?
It's not guys with huge dicks.
What is it?
I don't fucking know. I active hyperactivity disorder.
So I thought I had
Attention
it.
deficit hyperactivity disorder.
The Logic song. And like
Yeah,
Joyner. Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah, so I thought I had it for like the longest time and I started giving myself reasons.
As to why you had ADHD.
Yeah.
So will you go to a doctor to diagnose yourself?
No, I'm not going to diagnose myself because then that further solidifies that I do have it and I don't want to have it.
So you're just telling yourself, you're going to gaslight yourself into
So-
thinking you do have it or you don't
No,
have it?
It's like I don't want to use it as an excuse for anything. So
Okay.
what I'm going to do is I'm going to meditate like every day, but I'm going to imagine like oil or like honey being dripped all over my body slowly, right? Like that viscosity. And it's slowly going to cure every cell
How's that
in my
going to
body.
help? Why?
That actually
honey?
does work. Because it's like slow enough that like it's not like ketchup or no, ketchup's similar. It's not like water. Water is
Pouring
it's
ketchup
hard.
all over your body's a wild mental picture.
Honey works though. Honey, it's like if it takes like 5-10 minutes of your day and then you can slowly like change your genetic code and disposition and all that stuff. So I'm going to do that to cure it
So just to get this right, you're going to cure your ADHD
that I don't have.
that you self-diagnosed yourself with that you
Yes.
may or may not actually have.
Absolutely.
By
With good
meditating.
habits. Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Some exercise thrown into the mix, meditation, and I think I'll be cured.
Well, then
Personally.
keep us posted on your. Have you diagnosed yourself with any other
Um
ailments?
No, not recently.
No?
I thought I had depression, but this was
Did
like
you?
5 years ago, but I just stopped smoking weed for like a week and it went away. Yeah,
Oh
no,
my-
it was
So
like
the weed
hard.
gave you depression.
Yeah. Weed gives a lot of like mental health issues.
Weed gives me anxiety. Like anytime I smoke weed, I
Oh.
literally have like a panic attack, anxiety attack. I
Always.
think everybody hates me.
I know, me too. I had one of those carbonated beverages like, I don't know, 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
And it was like 1 a.m. for some reason. I'm like, let me take it. And then I didn't realize it took like 40 minutes to kick in. And so
Oh man, that's
it's-
that's the thing with edibles too. You take when you're like
Sucks.
nothing happened, and then you eat the whole pack of gummies, and then you're like
and then
in
you're
a
tripping.
comatose state on the floor, and you can't move your whole
Uncomfortable,
body.
then you throw up everywhere.
Yeah,
and then
it's
you're
awful.
worried about it. And it sucks. But I remember nothing hit. So then I'm like, okay, I'll turn off Fortnite. And I went to bed. And as I'm like about to like lay in bed, it hits like a train. And it like, for some reason, when weed hits me, it's just first things first, my heart. And it goes like 100 to like 150 beats per minute.
So you're like going through it.
I'm going through it. And now I'm worried about my heart and I'm thinking about it. And like, even if I'm not trying to like think about it, it's still happening. So it forces you to think about it, you know?
Oh my God, yeah.
It's like when you're fucking working out or something. So you have to just notice it. But yeah, no, I'm not a big fan of cannabis too much. But
Yes,
we have
you are.
I know. I love it for the last like come down. The come down is my favorite part.
So you smoke weed to hate your life for 3 hours and then enjoy 10 minutes
It's
of
like
it?
an hour at most.
Oh, okay.
And then the
you like
last
the last
little
10
bit
minutes?
is perfect. It's like bliss.
No,
Once
okay, I
I've
got
kind of
you.
like stabilized a little bit, and then I'm like leveled out and I'm just chilling and riding the wave. That's the best part.
Nice. So you're chasing the high. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people. Oh my God.
I'm an addict.
We drove downtown yesterday and West Hastings in Vancouver is like, that's where all of our,
Super rich people.
no, that's where all of the homeless people are. That's where all of
West
the
Hastings? You said
East Hastings, West Hastings, like that
East.
whole street is like all like,
Yeah.
you know, it's like, it's really sad actually, but I don't understand the flexibility in some of the people on drugs.
Oh my
They're
God.
fully bent in half.
No, they
Like, it's so
are.
sad, but how?
They are bent, but then you see the after effect afterwards. They get like, you know, those like hunchback, like of Notre Dame looking
Oh
motherfuckers?
yeah, does it actually, it messes
It
with
does.
like your spine and
It
stuff like that?
does. Yeah.
Is that
it's a big thing.
because like what drug, does it just like relax all of your muscles?
Fentanyl.
Yeah, so it's like fentanyl, right?
I
But
think
then
so.
like literally there are people that are fully bent in half and I'm like, I can barely touch my toes. Do you know what I, like how?
Same. Oh my God, they would crush it in yoga.
No, they would, but
so good.
But it's sad. So
It
like
is
they need to
sad.
like recover from.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we had a plan for Boxing Day. We're gonna watch Scooby-Doo movies in bed all
Fuck
day.
yeah, I'm gonna get so high and I'm gonna watch Scooby-Doo movies in bed because I
Phone off.
refuse.
Do not disturb.
No, I refuse to go to the mall near
Same.
Boxing Day. I don't. What's the appeal? And okay, peace and love if this is your vibe, but going to a busy mall is kind of my worst nightmare. Like going into like a
Yeah.
really, really busy, crowded space is just not my cup of tea.
I've done it once in like high school in like grade 12 and it was just horrible.
Are
I
the savings
hated
worth it?
See, my dad always told me that like
Cam's saying no. Cam says the
Cam says
savings
no.
aren't worth it.
Well, is this
I
true
agree.
or is this a conspiracy? Because growing up, my dad and my mom would always tell me that like they would purposely inflate the original sale cost of
Totally.
something.
Amazon does that now. Like
Yeah,
Amazon.
but isn't that illegal? Like we've always been
it's
taught that that
probably.
is illegal.
I don't know if it is or if it's not, but someone literally clocked Amazon because Black Friday was a couple weeks ago, and there was things on Amazon that were like $500 off of like a TV, and then they went in the internet like time machine, like takes you back 2 weeks or whatever. The sale price is the regular price of the product, and
No.
they doubled the original price. So it was like a TV that was $500.
So
And
that
then for-
seems illegal.
And then for Black Friday, they were like original price $1,000, Black Friday sale $500, but the original sale price of the TV was $500.
So that's what I mean. And I think that's entirely what happens for Boxing Day, for at least most big purchase items. Like
probably
nothing
unless
really.
you're watching stuff, like you know what I mean. Like if I was gonna buy like a big ticket item and I knew the price of it and it
Yeah.
actually went down, that's probably the only reason I would.
You would have to track it.
Yeah, but
And even
like,
then, like it's, I still don't trust it.
don't-
Maybe we just don't trust
hell
people.
no. I bet you like Bath and Body Works of it all, like all the people selling candles and stuff. They're like buy 3 get 3 free, but that I swear to God
That
is
goes
always
year round.
Bath and Body Works always has some deal going.
Every
right?
single week they have some sort of sale. Maybe it's like an inventory thing for like certain items because
Oh,
they buy it for
totally.
like Christmas and stuff. So then it kind of
Yeah, you're
goes
probably
down.
right.
That would make sense.
But that does seem illegal, but no one's holding the brands accountable, and I feel like no one on Amazon really cares.
I don't think they do.
So they're getting away with it.
If anything, well, no, Amazon's really good with like their customer support because you will actually get a refund right away and it's like really well organized.
No.
That shit sucks for like Temu and Shein.
Oh no, I didn't get a refund from Amazon. I actually have to complain. I bought bird perches for Prince off Amazon this past week. I made a whole like YouTube short reel TikTok about this whole thing, and they came with a spider infestation. So I opened the package and it was just covered in, I thought it was just fuzz at first. So I was trying to like brush it off, and then I quickly realized it was spider webs, and
Yeah.
I was like, that's fucking vile.
Disgusting.
Spiders all over these perches. And then people in the comments were like, they're natural perches. What did you expect? You should have gone to a local bird store.
Don't tell me that shit.
Went to a local bird store. The bird store didn't have the perches. I bought them on Amazon. Also, the local bird store, it's like $500 for like one item in there. It's
For like a
crazy.
seed.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
It's crazy. So I was like, okay, there's $30 for a bunch of perches on Amazon.
Yeah.
Granted, they came with spiders and I'll never do it again. But then I found a spider in the
Oh, I
actual
remember it.
thing.
Ew.
It was like this black, like the size of a quarter, like
Black Widow.
spider in the thing. Anyways, I called Amazon because I was like, I don't really want to send that back, you know what I mean, in a return and send them back a spider infested product. So I called them to see like what they wanted me to do about it or whatever. And I called, and then she's like, oh yeah, I've never had that happen before. And I was like, I hope not. Yeah.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
And she's like, okay, I got to get my supervisor. And then I went through like 3 different people. And I've been told that Amazon's so good with returns. And it finally got to it. And they were like, yeah, we don't want you to send it back to us, but we can't give you the refund. And I was like, huh? So they're like, we can credit you $20 on your account as like a promotional offer.
Was it just $20 or like the full cost of it?
No, the product was like $30 and they gave me $20 in promotional credit for Amazon store.
So we should have just refunded it anyways and like sent it back to them.
Yeah, but then they were like, don't send it back to us because we don't want the spiders. I'm like, then give me my full refund.
How will they know?
I don't want to. I felt bad sending something back.
Well, yeah, if someone else gets that. That's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
Ugh.
But so yeah, I took the L, and then I still have this credit on my Amazon account, and I don't need anything from Amazon now.
I don't think you have that credit anymore.
Did you use it?
I bought a thermostat.
Oh my God, you bought something for your mom and she got my discount?
I think so.
It
was like $27 and I'm wondering, I'm like, why did it go down to like $7? And that makes sense. That makes a lot of sense.
I'm literally going to throw a riot. I was saving that if I needed to replenish my heat protector.
What?
Heat protector spray.
Oh, yeah,
I've been literally, oh my God.
Hard to find nowadays.
You owe me $27 or whatever.
I don't
But they
have
gave
money.
me 27 and I literally spent something that was 35. Wait, what?
I don't make money in this relationship. That's a you problem. That sounds like you have to find $20 now.
You gave it to your mom.
Yeah.
Yeah. Merry
Not
Christmas.
Denying that. Merry
Can
Christmas.
we do some of these cake characters?
Yeah, I
I've
was
been
just gonna
waiting
say.
to see your characters. And do you want me to go first?
You
or
want to
do
go one for
first?
one?
Yeah.
Okay, you start. What
want
do
me
we
to-
talk about it or do we
Oh yeah. Let's talk about it.
Okay.
So I don't know if the people will be able to see. You'll have to zoom people in. Okay. So do I show you and then I put it in, or
Yeah.
this is my first one.
Is that an orange cat? What is that?
It is Puss in Boots from Shrek when he does a little spin and he looks so shredded and jacked in that one little scene. And then he goes back to being the cute little cat, but he looked so fine. And then his Spanish accent.
Oh my God, I know. It dribbles.
Oh my gosh, he's just like,
Yeah.
in this photo specifically, Puss in Boots is just like eating and leaving no crumbs. Like he's so fine.
I can get with that. I can get with that. The
one of
fact that it's a feline is weird, but I can get with it. I get it.
He's one of the only ones that doesn't fit like a main aesthetic out of all of my characters. Okay, what's your first one?
For mine.
Why is it so
Do you see that? So
Wait,
this is Judy Hobbs from Zootopia.
Oh my God. Wait,
Do I even need an explanation?
Why do you have her like double cheeked up from the back angle?
I thought that was a movie shot, but I don't think it is. I don't know. You know how weird it is? Half of my characters, when I was going, I just went through Google Images.
Yeah.
Porn. A lot of porn.
On Google Images?
Yes. Did you run into
characters? No, I did not experience that for a single character.
That's so strange. No, I literally just typed in her name and half the images, I'm like, why are they blurred? So I unblurred it and I'm like, oh no, I shouldn't do that.
Are you sure you weren't looking at the same site where the B movie was?
I swear.
You're sure?
Swear. Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been funnier. I should have done that. And then we like censored it. Yeah. So I don't know. She's like a little frisky, like really, I don't know, agile, I would say. And so like when you see her in the movie, I think it's all the different like facial expressions.
Got you.
Yeah.
Okay. So my next one is Roger from American Dad as Ricky Spanish.
Ricky would kill you. Are you kidding?
Oh, that's the theme of a lot of them. A lot of my characters could unalive me, and I love Roger's Ricky Spanish is just so funny. And then he has like this slow-mo scene.
Yes.
Every time he becomes Ricky Spanish.
Ricky Spanish.
Yeah, and it's like Ricky Spanish. And there's something about that. Don't know what it is, but
I get it. He's a bad boy.
Ricky Spanish could get it.
Yeah. He'll get it, then he'll stab you. It's a good one. It's a good look.
Sure. A lot of my characters could stab me.
My next one,
okay.
I thought we were doing multiple genders. So I did, in fact, have one man.
Oh my God, I had one girl and I took it off the last second.
Oh.
But I'll tell you what mine was after.
Okay. Gogeta.
I almost did that too.
So Gogeta is from obviously Dragon Ball Z.
Yes.
This one specifically is from the movie Fusion Reborn, movie 10, I believe.
Okay, give us that lore.
And so it's a mix, it's a fusion between Goku and Vegeta when they were fighting Janemba, second form. Not the fat form. He was like this thing with like a fucking sword.
This is a totally different language to me.
And so they had to fuse to become this like warrior. But their powers combined and they went Super Saiyan. He was in the movie for maybe a minute, 20 seconds.
Wait, really?
Oh, but yeah, he did not. The movie was like an hour and a half. He was there for 1 minute. He just literally looks at you. And Janemba is this embodiment of evil. And so he has one move. It's called Stardust Crusher, okay? Or Stardust Breaker. And he literally looks at you, teleports in front of you, like zooms into you, has a ball of like star universe energy. He throws it at you and it only works and kills you, blows you up from the inside out if you're evil. If you're not evil, nothing happens.
That's kind of badass.
So he literally just dies. He like Janemba feels it in like his stomach and he goes for like a punch and it like lands right in front of his face.
Oh shit.
Doesn't touch him, explodes.
So you'd suck him off?
Oh my God. The ways I would go like 400. I would do the Kama Sutra like fucking front to back with this man. The Kama Sutra.
That weird, that sex book.
Yeah.
I've never read one of those.
Yeah, it was made by the Indians. They're freaky.
They're freaky. Wait,
same with the Indians.
I didn't print out
Japanese.
I didn't print out the girl that I was gonna put on, but guess who my girl was?
Your girl.
Like for the cake.
Okay, let's see. I'll do it in 10 guesses.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna make this a little game. Is she from a children's cartoon?
Yeah.
Okay. Was it on YTV?
Oh no, not cartoon then.
Is it a movie?
Yes.
Was it between 2010 to now or earlier?
No, earlier.
Was it? It's animated, I'm assuming, right?
Yes.
Was there any famous actors in it that like voiced them?
Yes.
Jessica Rabbit.
No.
Okay.
I don't know if you're gonna be able to get it, but
Daphne.
she was fine. No.
Velma.
No.
I have like 3 guesses left.
You really do.
Okay.
I don't think you're gonna get it.
No. Can you tell me what type? Was it? It's a comedy, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
Movie.
Yeah.
Does it have multiple like movies in it? Like, is it like a trilogy, a saga?
Yes.
They have a bunch. Is there spin-offs and stuff too?
Yes.
Is it an animal?
Yes.
Oh God, what is up with you and animals and like weird fucking oh no, okay.
Your first one was
is
a
bunny.
rabbit, bro.
You're right. Okay, so it is an animal earlier than 2000. Scooby-Doo.
No.
Oh no, it's a woman.
Yeah. Scooby-Doo.
I
think you've like 1 guess left.
That's oh my God. My last guess, I don't know. I have no idea.
The dragon from Shrek.
Oh my God.
She was so fine. And
what was fine about it?
Oh my gosh, she was always trying to kill Donkey, and then they had this like little they had their little cute donkey dragon babies, but she had like her lashes were snatched.
Her lashes were snatched.
Oh my gosh, her jaw was snatched. She just like looked so good. Like she was like a pretty color too, you know?
Yeah, like purplish.
And she was
gray.
misunderstood. And I kind of like love that like character arc of she was misunderstood and then she became like this boss babe mom with Donkey.
Yeah.
I kind of love that.
You know there's an American Dad porno?
No.
No, it is. Like it's real life.
Ew.
Like, I'm not even kidding. Like someone is fully dressed like Roger in a gray suit with like weird eyes and like something in their head.
See, I couldn't do that.
It was
I literally
so
couldn't
weird.
do that. No.
It was so
That's
strange.
taking this game to a whole other level.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, I'll have to do my next one.
Yeah, let's hear it.
Okay. It is Scream.
Yep. That one I saw coming from a mile away.
Yeah.
That one is easy.
I have a couple that are like self-explanatory, but again, these two, they'll stab you. Don't know what that
There's
does
a
for
lot
me.
of weird fetishes you're kind of explaining right now. To die.
I don't want to be stabbed.
No one does.
I don't want to die.
But you like the thrill of it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. Okay, who's your next one?
My next one. You can't go
Mrs.
wrong with the
Impossible.
classic.
I knew
You
it was going to
can't
be
go
Mrs.
wrong with the
Impossible.
classic. Miss Elastigirl, please.
Oh, sorry.
Watch yourself.
Was there all the porn of this one too when you searched her up?
So many.
See, that's got to be like a common thing with men. Like all of you
It's
like her
all
double
of it.
cheeked
But,
up. Like
you see the hips on this bitch?
Yeah.
Nuts.
Goals. Like
Nuts.
BBLs couldn't even get you the level of hip
Kim
that
Kardashian wouldn't. She would walk into a fucking doctor's or office and be like,
Yeah. Kim Kardashian's like, I want the Mrs. Impossible special.
impossible.
100%.
It's just the ratio is, this is like the shit that Drake raps about.
Yeah, that's
It's
so true.
impossible to achieve this figure.
That's why she's Mrs. Impossible.
Yes. Okay. Again, elastic.
Incredible.
Oh yeah. Why do you keep saying impossible?
I keep thinking of Kim Possible.
Oh no, Shigo was bad.
But did you have Shigo on your thing?
I don't. Those too base. That was too easy.
Oh my god, Shigo's like,
Everyone
she's so fine. Okay, wait, this one. Okay, this is coming out of left pocket. I'm gonna go in a different way than what
Okay.
I've done before. I have Randall from Monsters Inc.
There's no way. There's no way. What do you possibly explain that?
He's like the evil villain, kind of. Like I don't know what it is about like the character arcs of people.
Slimy.
I thought he was so like funny and he was like trying to like take everybody down and something about it was like bad boy vibes.
No, it wasn't. You know,
Yeah.
no, you know what Randall gives?
What?
Randall from The Recess.
No,
Yeah, it's the same vibe.
No,
Goes
it's
in
not.
tattletales, like
No.
runs to. No, it is.
Absolutely not.
No,
No,
it's,
Cam's
Cam
not
says
allowed.
Cam's
No,
agreeing
no,
with me.
No, if you can agree with me,
100%.
I'll give you a raise. Just
No.
don't.
Not a chance. That is a bad take.
I'm sorry. If anyone agrees with Randall, please let me know. Something about him.
That is a bad take.
He's also kind of cute. He camouflages into anything. He could turn into whoever you want.
Oh, yeah, that's true. So could Roger.
Exactly.
Okay. This is known as Blackfire.
Oh my God.
So Blackfire.
Yeah, but she's like objectively good looking.
No, this is like hentai. This is different. This is not what she looks like. She's from a cartoon, okay?
Oh, wait. So you picked the hentai version?
No, I just found the first image and I clicked on it.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
With the safety guards on.
Off.
Gotcha.
Obviously. So.
Where's she from?
Teen Titans. So she is the sister of Starfire, also a certified baddie. But she's only in a couple episodes. She's evil a little bit. But like in Teen Titans, it was weird. It was similar to like all those weird animated movies at the time where they kind of just.
Oh, I almost kicked the cake over, sorry.
Oh, they just kind of like really went all in with the designs and just made a lot of goth baddies.
I can get behind a goth baddie.
Same.
Do you want to know who's a goth baddie?
Who?
Nope. Art the Clown.
No.
He's a goth baddie. Look at him with these little glasses on.
Dude.
I'll stick him right there in the
middle.
middle.
They're all just killers. You have a type.
Maybe a little bit. Okay, Art the
Every
Clown,
one
though.
of them will kill you except for Puss in Boots.
Yeah, he'll protect me from everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, but see, Art the Clown, he's like kind of like silly, kind of goofy. He's got the glasses, you know? He like definitely was like, it was the like little hand gesture of it all. Like he was really trying to be like, ugh.
He's emotive.
Yeah, he's emotive, and then he'll like kill you.
I guess.
See, as long as the story ends before I die, I can
You're
get
like
with
the
it.
first person to die.
No, because what if he like likes me? I could change him.
He only liked that little girl who was literally like
A figment of his imagination.
and
A figment of
perioding
his skin.
everywhere, vomiting, eating dead people. You'd have to do some gross ass shit.
Oh, and see, I'd be down. Like I could get down with that.
I would vomit.
Yeah, well, in that reality, I don't think we'd be married.
Well, you know what we did this weekend?
What?
This past yesterday.
I'm scared.
We went to Sonic the Hedgehog 3.
Oh, yeah, wait, did you pick one of the hedgehogs?
No, I'm not gay. So what? They're all male.
You have a fucking...
Don't worry. This
okay.
is Rouge the Bat. So she's in a lot of Sonic lore.
Okay.
And is actually teamed up with Shadow most of the time. She's an assassin.
Oh,
Okay?
hell, so she's badass.
She's badass as fuck. Look at the chest on this woman. This is a kid's show.
Oh, shit, she got them titties.
This is a bat. What bat
Wait,
do you...
that's not from your uncensored searches?
No.
That's full
also,
cartoon.
so many.
See, she's got a rack
This is
on
dead
her.
ass her. Like, this is just a regular Wikipedia photo of her. Look at this.
She got boobies.
Do you see this?
For a kid's show, that's crazy.
This is COVID. This is nuts. This is how COVID was created.
Wait,
if you see a bat like this,
oh, okay, yeah. Then you're like, yeah.
I'm gonna eat that, you know? 100%. So
I'm gonna eat that.
Rouge
It's crazy.
the Bat is a big one. It takes me back to like my teenage years where I did a lot of strange searches.
Yeah, actually, I don't want to know the rest of your
You do
strange
not.
searches from middle school.
Sonic the Hedgehog is one of the most searched porn on the internet.
Dude, that's disgusting.
It was like, no, I'm not even kidding. No, Pornhub released their 2024 most top searches.
Yeah.
It was like Fortnite, Final Fantasy 7.
And people were searching Sonic?
Sonic the Hedgehog was one of the only two men on that entire list.
Were they trying to watch it like the B movie? Like, is that a movie on there? No?
No, Sonic has a couple movies, but like, it's not on Pornhub.
Is it like furry porn then?
It kind of.
People in like fur costumes?
There's a lot of like There's a website called Rule 34 that just makes animated porn.
Sorry.
There's a lot.
That's too far.
Strange.
You want to know who's not too far?
Who?
Drac from Hotel Transylvania.
I agree with you. That one is Maven is bad.
Maven is bad, and also he's voiced by Adam Sandler, and that just makes him even more sexy in my opinion.
Drac is cool. Drac has a lot of good powers. He's goofy.
Swag. He's nice. He has like his character arc at the end where he doesn't want to kill anybody or take over. He throws a mean Halloween party.
Crazy.
Right?
A lot of friends. Successful. Has a castle.
Successful, exactly. Castle.
Had a wife, has children.
Drinks people's blood.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's a really good pick. That is
you.
your first very good pick.
That's my only good pick. I think it's downhill from there, to be honest.
Well, for me, the next one, also a classic. You may not know.
Is that from Zelda?
No, Yu-Gi-Oh! Her name is
that.
Dark Magician Girl. And so she is 2,000 attack power, 2,000 defense power.
Your polls are so, like, some of these people I've never heard of before. I'm just dying.
No, I don't even have space. Dark Magician Girl is a classic. There is a classic called Dark Magician that Yugi plays in the Pharaoh. And there's another one called Dark Magician Girl. Overpowered. Super She's actually really not that powerful.
I mean, she's
at all.
pretty.
She's super beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, blonde.
Yeah, you got it. So you got a type?
Tons of hentai on the internet for some reason.
Oh, yeah, I'm sure you'd know.
I don't got it. Okay, well, Gogeta's blonde. I don't really have that much of a type.
No, yeah, it's pretty diverse.
I'm very diverse.
Yeah, diverse taste. I'm trying
Thank
to see
you.
if there's like any commonalities with mine.
No, this one, yours is killers.
Yeah, for the primarily.
People who will kill you or suck your blood is kind of the vibe. You've got a strange
No, okay, wait. Then
interest.
I'll throw one out of... No, wait. One more fits it.
Okay.
This is Victor from Corpse Bride.
Who's Victor?
You've never watched this movie?
No, it's a
He's
Jim
fine.
Carrey movie or whatever. Or
No, it's not
Farrell?
the Tim Burton movie.
Tim Burton. That's not Tim Burton?
No, but Jack Skellington could get it. I was going to do Jack Skellington.
Yeah, Jack Skellington could get it any day.
But see, I knew Jack Skellington would be too
easy.
You'd expect it.
Too easy.
So I got to do Victor from Corpse Bride.
What is it about Jack Skellington? I think it's the swag.
Oh, it's totally
the
the
drip,
swag.
the swag.
It's also, he's just spooky and he's just like, it's kind of like he's dying. You know how everyone loved Pete Davidson for a while because he looked like he was like decrepit and dying? I think it's like the same thing with
Tall,
Jack
skinny
Skellington.
motherfucker. Yeah, but Pete Davidson didn't really have the swag to him.
Yeah, Jack Skellington would.
Yeah, he looked like Pete Davidson looked like he could get beat up by like a Girl Scout, you know?
I think so too.
Totally.
What Girl Scout would you beat up? Like what cookie would you beat up a Girl Scout for?
I'm sorry, what Girl Scout would I beat up?
Yeah, what Girl Scout cookie?
I hate Mandy. Fuck that bitch.
No, like which one of the cookies? Because I'd beat up a Girl Scout for a Thin Mint.
I've never had like Girl Scout cookies.
You've never had a Girl Scout cookie?
Cam's cookies that she made like last week are the only cookies I've ever like had in my life.
So those are so good. Those were not the only cookies you've ever had in your life.
An oatmeal dad's cookie from Costco like when I was 7
that
maybe.
is literally a lie. You've eaten
What
cookies.
have I eat?
You've eaten chocolate chip cookies. You've eaten the sugar
The
cookies.
anal one. The Amos?
The anal cookies? What?
Amos. Los Amos. I don't know. Famous anus. That's the one that I love those cookies. Those ones I remember from my childhood.
You also love the Pillsbury ones.
No, those are the sugar cookies.
Yeah, that
yes.
have like the pumpkins or the Christmas trees or
2,000
whatever.
calories for the whole pack, and I downed that shit before dinner.
That's a
Easy.
problem.
No.
That's a problem. Wait, did you go or did I go? No, I went. It's your turn.
It's my turn.
Yes.
It's my turn. Sandy Cheeks. You know Sandy Cheeks, okay?
Oh my God.
So with Sandy, I mean, it's kind of straightforward. I think there was a couple episodes where she took her helmet off, her like suit, because she's a squirrel, right?
Yeah.
She can't breathe underwater. But like, she had like a little bikini crop top going thing. And I'm just like, when I was a kid, I was like, you know
You're
what?
Like, oh, like she's fine.
She's fine.
Nice.
Yeah, also a lot of questionable search history from my childhood.
You're going to get mad. What show is she from?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay.
What do you mean?
Can I admit something?
What?
I've never watched SpongeBob.
Ever?
I've never seen an episode of SpongeBob.
Even like in the background?
Never seen an episode of SpongeBob.
It was on YTV like all the time.
I don't think I had that channel.
Everyone had that channel. That was the free channel. It was on channel 25.
No, I literally had like one channel.
No, everyone had YTV. No one had Treehouse. Treehouse was hard.
I didn't have Treehouse. I had the Family Channel. That was the only
I
channel
never
I
had
had.
Family Channel. Family
You never had
Channel
Family
was for
Channel?
the rich. You were
I
middle.
didn't have YTV.
No, YTV came with every. You just didn't know what channel it was on.
Oh, maybe because I never saw SpongeBob, but I was up in fucking Lizzie McGuire.
You were up in her.
I was up in her.
I never watched Lizzie McGuire.
Really?
I couldn't get around to finding Family Channel.
Oh, we got to
It
rewatch
cost
Lizzie
too much.
McGuire.
It was like $20 a month.
No, I'm so sorry.
I went to a Family Day fair. The Family Channel. They in
threw a fair?
Toronto. They had like a whole event. Like it was a carnival.
Really?
Yeah. Family Channel was like with the logo and everything. I was like,
shit.
oh, what the fuck?
Was it fun?
It was all right. Oh, I already saw that one.
It's
that one.
motherfucking Fred from Scooby-Doo.
Yep.
I'm going to put him in the back. Classic.
A classic. You can't go wrong. That's
see-
just the straight shooter.
See, is that my second good pick, or do you think I only have one good pick? Still.
No, those are both very good picks.
Okay,
yeah,
thank you.
Dracula and Fred, it makes sense.
Because something about he was always like, let's split up, gang. Daphne's with me.
Oh.
Like, I was like, I could be
Okay.
his Daphne.
You
know?
could.
Exactly.
Who was better, Daphne or Velma?
See, I always loved Daphne, but like Velma, especially in the live action ones, I was like, she was such a good looking actress. I was like, dang.
Oh my God.
Yeah, they gave her.
I was the same when I was a kid. I'm like, oh, Daphne's not bad. Velma to this day.
No, in the live action
this
ones,
day.
when they would like do the thing where like they'd blow Velma's hair, you know what I mean? They give her a
Yes.
couple scenes where they were like,
They give her like a makeover. And I'm like, holy
exactly.
shit.
Crazy.
Crazy.
And she's smart. I have one more.
Yeah. I got two more.
Okay.
I'll start with this one. A controversial pick. Princess Fiona. And I'm not even talking Princess
Not
Fiona.
even Princess Fiona. It's
I'm
Princess
talking
Fiona as Shrek.
Yeah, Shrekified.
She's bad like that too, though.
She's bad. No, she's bad.
She was bad like
she got
that.
curved. She's nice. She's
Yeah.
she's strong as fuck. And
I know.
I'm like, you know what?
She could protect you.
Yes, absolutely.
100%.
I ate a lot of onions. I still eat a lot of onions
I
to
think,
this day.
Yeah, you could raise little onion baby kids together.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Like your cooking together would probably be so well paired.
Oh my God. Onion with like garlic.
Okay, that's your first golden pull. That's
You
like
think?
so fitting for who
No,
you
I got
are.
so many good ones.
No, you have good pulls, but that's like so fitting for you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah. Okay. What's your last one?
My last one is Bowser. And I
What
talked about
is
this
it
last
about
year.
Bowser?
Bowser is literally, this has to actually be my favorite out of all of them. Just something about Bowser is like, I'm going to like steal your girl, but like physically, like I'm going to kidnap your girl. Like, I don't know what it is about that, but I don't know.
Again, it's criminals.
and
It's
he'll beat
just
your ass.
criminals for you.
No, my whole thing's not criminals.
Are those not all criminals except for Drac and
No, there's
Fred?
Fred and Puss in Boots and Randall.
Okay.
See, it's pretty mixed.
He tried
he?
to commit like genocide. Of course, that's a criminal.
Randall tried to commit genocide.
I've never seen Monsters Inc.
You've
ever
never
in my
seen
life.
Monsters.
I just know the characters.
Crazy. Oh my gosh. Okay,
and
what's
to
your
end
last
this
one?
off, this is just a classic.
Because you said you have a huge one.
It's
for
the
your last
biggest one that's going right in the middle.
Okay.
Elsa. Are you? Look at the way she's even
Princess
looking at this
Elsa.
photo.
Yeah, she's got those like she's
Dude.
smizing. She's looking at
Nuts.
you. Yeah.
Nuts. Like what?
She's got those like come here
Dude.
eyes, you know?
Porn was made because of this
Oh my
girl.
God.
That are you? She's just so thick that like, are you kidding me? Look at that. That
She's
is
so
nuts.
thick. Elsa was not thick.
Maybe not to you, but like okay. You got me stuttering.
Okay, wait, I need to
you
turn
see
this.
someone that's like a Swedish woman.
That is a Swedish woman. Okay. You don't really have a type either. It's very like
Everything.
everything is like all over the place in here.
Absolutely.
That is so funny. Yeah, mine primarily does look like murderers at the front of this thing. Look.
Yeah.
Look.
Yours is a blood. Yeah, that's all like death inspired. Elsa just.
Elsa's
Come
so cute.
on.
I love that. Oh my God. What about, no. I thought about putting Olaf on my list, but I was like, he's just like
That's
too
cold.
like goofy.
Yeah,
you know?
that's not. Even his like owner or whatever. No,
His owner, Olaf has an owner.
the blonde dude or whatever with the horse.
Isn't that Sven?
Sven.
Isn't that the reindeer Sven?
I don't know.
I don't know. I don't remember watching it. I think I've seen it once.
I've never seen it.
Have you seen any?
I've seen iterations of it online.
Oh, so you've seen the porn version.
I didn't say that.
Yeah, I didn't
Not
see
at
that.
all.
That's gross.
Yeah.
People that are like searching up those.
Christoph Anderson.
Hell,
Great producer. Great
yeah.
producer.
I want to eat this cake so bad, but I don't think I can with my whole diet thing going on.
I don't have a sweet tooth, so it does nothing for me.
I want to eat the strawberries though.
Should we just throw it away?
No, we're not throwing it away.
Okay, my bad.
Cam's like,
No,
I'll take it all. Oh, look, wait, look.
Oh yeah,
The
delicious.
strawberries are so good.
One thing I have to bring up again that I should have brought up from the beginning.
Oh, we're not wrapping?
We're not wrapping. I'm not even done yet. No,
Oh, okay,
I'm
'cause
not close to done.
I'll be here eating my strawberries.
Why do both of you allow me
Both of us.
to film the way I looked last episode? Did
What?
you not see my hair?
Literally, what's wrong with you?
Dude, I look like I was borrowing a wig from a bald guy. Are you kidding me?
Dude, it's got to be the angle because like
No,
your
it's
hair
not.
looks
Dude, my
good.
head was like straight and it was like going down. I look like a fucking animated, like, I look like Dumb and Dumber. Like,
Maybe it
in
was the
real
way
life.
you did your hair that day.
I
I'm
slept.
literally eating this cake. I'm so sorry.
I looked like my name was fucking Gronk, dude. It
Gronk?
wasn't okay. Like, you can't let me film like that. I'm wearing a hat for the rest of my life now.
No, don't be like that because if you wear hats for the rest of your life,
I get
People-
diabetes.
no,
or
people-
not diabetes.
you're gonna
but
get diabetes
dandruff.
from wearing-
Dandruff. That's what I mean. You're gonna get diabetes.
yeah, probably. But you're gonna people are gonna think you're bald if you wear a hat all the time.
Do you think balding gives, or do you think a hat constantly?
Wow, English is
Do
like
you-
so hard today.
Do you think wearing a hat for like years of your life contributes to balding? I think it does,
Probably
right?
because your hair isn't getting like proper aeration.
Yeah,
if that's
yeah,
even
yeah.
a thing.
I
Oh,
think
if
so,
you didn't
yeah,
hear
the
that, Cam said
constant
it's rubbing
rubbing.
against your scalp.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
also just keep in mind, every man that I know that has balded, had a receding hairline, has lived in hats all the time.
That's
and
true.
as women, honestly,
That's true.
when women are single, like a lot of my like friends when they were single, if a guy only had photos in a hat,
No,
we
bald.
all were like, he's bald.
Yo, no,
or
you
he has a
can't.
receding hairline. Like we would all know. You know what I mean?
You can't let me look like that.
You
I
didn't
would-
look bad.
It's on YouTube.
I thought you looked good. We
My
all thought you looked
future
good.
children will be able to see this and be like, "Holy shit!"
You think they're gonna watch season 1 of this show?
No, you're right. They'll
Exactly.
probably get around to season like 12 and be like,
See,
"Oh, this
you're
sucks."
so fine.
I'm not fine.
Your future kids,
Oh yeah, yeah.
our future kids.
Well, assuming we're together by then. I
That's
mean,
crazy.
you never know. So, what's your opinion on TikTok getting banned? Because that's like happening in a month.
Well, see, TikTok's getting banned for the Americans, potentially. I don't know. I think that TikTok getting banned, number one, I kind of thought it was funny because there's so many American TikTokers. I don't think it's like funny. I think it's a great like tool marketing thing, but blah, 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 blah. But there's been so many influencers that have just used TikTok as like their main financial stream of income. And they haven't diversified at like any chance. I was literally telling you this yesterday. There's a girl who actually I'm mutuals with on like TikTok that we're friends with. Sorry, I keep swallowing the bat and I keep getting the cake taste and it's so good.
Okay.
But I'm mutuals with this girl on TikTok who has like millions of followers and she's not diversified on like Instagram or YouTube, for example. So if TikTok gets banned and she's like, because she's American, she's going to make $0. Like she's going to have to go get like a regular job.
That's tough.
When she spent so many years becoming a content creator, and I love her videos. So I'm not saying like.
And they got a creator fund there so you can get comfy and like not have to rely on anything but
what I mean.
TikTok,
like
right?
I know she's making tens of thousands of dollars a month just from her views on TikTok. So if that gets taken away, that's going to suck for a lot of Americans. But I also think like people should have diversified if they, you know what I mean? If they've wanted to, in case that was going to happen.
Like
for example,
for
like
their own job, right?
Yeah, building a platform on like Instagram, YouTube, like other platforms to like still be growing on top of it. I don't know. I think a lot of people dumped all their eggs in one basket with TikTok. And if it gets taken away, a lot of people are going to be
Devastated.
screwed.
Yeah.
But then at the same time, I think if an American company buys it, they can keep TikTok open. So I don't know if that's going to happen or not because they've tried to ban TikTok so many times now.
I've heard though that ByteDance doesn't want to sell to Americans. So even if there's like a solid offer, they're not going to accept it. They're going to be like, no, on January 10th, there's actually a hearing with Congress that ByteDance is showing up for to try and explain to everyone being like, yo, we're not stealing your data. Facebook has stolen your data, sold it publicly multiple times.
Yeah,
we
that's
haven't.
Crazy though.
But it's like, yeah, but we are Chinese. So it's like, do with that as you will.
That's what I think that they literally just don't like is that it's owned by a Chinese company.
No,
because
completely.
I don't understand. I mean, I don't understand it enough. But the fact that they're banning TikTok before they're figuring out school shootings in the States is kind of criminal to me.
Oh, God,
that's like,
so
where are
sad.
your priorities? You know what I mean?
Absolutely, because it's like a national security issue. I totally don't believe that. I feel like that's complete bullshit and bogus.
I know. I don't know enough about their, like, you know what I mean, what security breaches it's caused or whatever. But yeah, it'll be interesting. If anything, I almost think that TikTok getting banned will help everybody on the other platforms because then you're going to have this like 200 million user from the States move from TikTok to Instagram or YouTube. So you'll probably grow your like fan bases.
But at the same time, you would also have to assume that like at least 60% of that 170 million people who use TikTok in the States already have YouTube, but they already have Instagram.
Yes, but they're probably primarily watching on TikTok. Like that's what I do. Like when I scroll, I don't know about you, I'll go to TikTok. I'm not opening Reels to scroll, if that makes sense.
I don't have Instagram, so I wouldn't even know.
Well, exactly, right? But then if they take TikTok away, it's not getting taken away for us. But like as an example, if they took that away, I'd have to build my Reel page brick by brick. You know what I mean? But I've built my TikTok page brick by brick.
So
I have
well.
Mr. Pissair on there.
The
I have
algorithm
all
slaps.
of these. Exactly.
But sometimes it's so hit or miss. And the one thing I will say about like if they are taking information, I've been getting a lot more scammer calls frequently.
No, it's like crazy.
Oh my God, it's annoying.
But you don't know who sold your data. I low-key think that
totally
like,
it was Sheen. I know it.
Sheen stole your
100%.
data.
There's not a doubt. And the thing is, I don't shop on there at all. We used to shop on there like, I don't know, fucking years ago. You dick ass put my phone number in.
I did.
She dead ass uses my personal information. She's like, oh, this is his full legal name, his address, his phone number.
No, it is. I didn't even use my name. I used his name. I used his like his mom's address, not even my address.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
You gave them my SIN number,
You're
bro.
welcome for giving your mom the $27 credit that was on Amazon.
20. It wasn't even for the full cost of the thermometer.
What did you need a thermometer for?
Beer.
Beer.
Yeah.
You're taking the temperature of beer.
My stepdad's making beer and
the one that almost made you blind?
Yeah. So
Gotcha.
he's perfecting his formula, and so it's like an alcohol thermometer. It checks the temperature or percentage of alcohol that's in it.
Kind of looks like a meth lab in their garage.
Oh my God, I know.
Like it's just big colanders of
so
bubbling
much
liquids, and then like little drip.
All from like Timo too.
Yeah,
I'm like, there's lead in that alcohol. I promise.
That's why you almost passed away from drinking it.
Nuts. I was hospitalized. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah. No, thank you.
Yeah. So I'm going to finish you off with this question because it's been all goofy gaggy.
Finish me off is the sentence for sure. That's crazy.
Diabolical, if you will. So,
do you want me to finish you off? I can close it. Thanks for watching, guys.
You know what? I'll save these actually. These are good questions. I'm going to save them for the next.
Wait, no, give me one. I want one good question.
One?
Yeah.
Okay, what's the pain in me you wish you could heal?
the pain in you that I wish I could heal.
Yeah. It's like something that maybe I don't see in myself, or something that I'll answer for you as well. But like something that you
Can you
wish that I
answer
could
for me
see.
then? Because like I feel
You
like
want me to go first?
Yeah, because you've thought about this. Now I have to think about this for you.
I was thinking about this while I was picking up groceries.
Oh no.
Yeah. So
what's the pain you wish you could fix in me?
it was so weird, off topic, but like I was scrolling for a second through I think it was like YouTube Shorts, and I saw a short of Timothy Chalamet, as I usually scroll through his, and he was on Theo Von.
He was on Theo Von. That's like a wicked.
He had a sick take as well, being like, right now it's so interesting because as like an entertainer, someone who's highly influential in like media, it's really focused not just on the content that you're creating, even as an artist, it's also dependent on the reaction you are gonna receive from like the Coliseum. So like a lot of the things you will be hesitant to do, or certain things you won't fully play out or say because the reaction of it could potentially affect your career or livelihood.
Yeah, that's so true.
I feel like that's also been a thing for a long time, but it got me thinking. So I was scrolling through Reddit. I'm like, damn it, I'm on the side of like watching what people are reacting to and like going through the comments, because that's almost like the first thing I always do. I'm like, I'll see something interesting, then I want to scroll through the comments and be like, what the fuck are other people saying about this?
Yeah,
like, haha, that's funny, whatever. But I'm like, god damn, that's such a shitty thing to look at, because I've even found myself on TikTok and other platforms being like, I don't care. I care about the content that I'm shown, but I'm almost like, what is the opinion of other people's on this?
Yeah, isn't that crazy?
It's so irritating. I hate it. It fucking sucks. I'm like with the sheep instead of being like this lone wolf who can like impregnate the other wolves. You know?
Dear God. But no, totally. I feel like even creating content, like I fall into just that of being scared of what people will say. And I feel like I think of skit ideas sometimes, or I'm like, oh, this would be such a funny like line to say to like open a video or something, but I won't do it because I'm like, oh fuck, if everybody gets like mad about that, or like they don't, you know what I mean? If it doesn't hit or it doesn't land or whatever it may be, like the potential negative would outweigh even saying it or like making a joke in the first place sometimes, you know what I mean? So I definitely feel like I sit back and I'm like, hey guys.
Maybe I'll just be like clean cut, you know? Well,
Yeah,
I've
exactly.
cut so much out of my jokes. My jokes fucking either hit and they hit good, or they suck and I'm labeled everything under the sun.
Yeah, well, I think sometimes you need to filter through what you say
so.
before you speak. But sorry, how did that pertain to
what's the pain in me you wish you could heal?
Yeah, what do you wish you could I asked you that and you went to Timothy Chalamet, so I don't know where.
Right. I wish you watched more Timothy Chalamet. Respected his art, his creativity, genius.
Yes.
I think something in you would maybe loving yourself a little bit more, being okay with who you are, like accepting, I think, the achievements and accomplishments you've kind of achieved in your life, and being able to not necessarily be grateful, because I know like you're super grateful, but more so of just like allowing yourself to have that like applause for like all your achievements, and giving yourself the credit that you
That's really
truly
cute.
deserve.
I feel like I downplay stuff a lot sometimes in my like of like achievements or whatever, just because I don't know. I think if I like sit on it or if I talk about it too much, I don't want people to think I'm
Gloating.
ever bragging or gloating or trying to make anybody else feel bad because I've done something. So I feel like I minimize myself in a lot of rooms with people. But then I also feel like if I minimize myself around people too much, then I know that that's not a person that I want to necessarily have like a long-term friendship with, or you know what I mean? Like, because if you can't talk about your achievements with your friends, like, are they your friend? Because like, shouldn't your friend, like, you know what I mean, want to be supportive for you? Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
But I definitely do that because there's people even in like family that you'll never be able to escape from, like clients, this, that, whatever, when they're like, oh, like, what have you done? I'm like, I don't know. I just playing it cool this week. Meanwhile, I'm like, I'm working on opening this like new store, and I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm like doing like a bunch of things behind the scenes. So that's really cool. I guess for you, there's like a couple things.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm kidding.
No, in a good way.
There's a lot of problems you have actually.
Wait, repeat the question. Repeat the question.
What's the pain in me you wish you could heal?
I think that you undervalue yourself. Like,
I think I overvalue myself.
No, I think
you'd be like nothing.
You overvalue yourself with comedy to other people, but behind the scenes, when people are like, oh, like, what do you do day to day? You always are like, oh, so she's the one working all the time, or she's the one doing this, or like you undervalue the like living hell out of what you do work wise to make, I don't know, you like undervalue what you do so much. You'll always be, even on this podcast, you're like, I don't make money. You work like 50 hours a week, my guy. Like you
doesn't matter.
Yes, it does.
Nope.
See, and you're undervaluing yourself right now too. 100%. So I wish you could change that. And then I wish I could change your multiples now. Okay. No, your perception on like your parents splitting up. You joke so much about.
There's nothing wrong with it. Are you kidding me?
I just wish I could heal your like little baby child in you when
I
your
don't
parents.
have a baby child in me. I ate the baby child in me.
You ate him?
Yes, he's gone.
Yeah, I ate my.
I let my childhood child inside of me still like breed and come out in everything I do.
You let the child inside of you breed was a sentence.
Yeah. So I do not care at all about the divorce. I promise you.
Okay.
There's some weird shit you think.
I feel like with your dad just leaving, you know what I mean? Like I
Didn't
feel
leave me? No, he's still here.
he calls me once in a while.
Calls me once in a while. Calling him tonight.
Yeah, but I definitely think
that
that affects the way that you grow up without having like a parent there.
for other people, totally agree. No, I completely. Some people who don't grow up with
not
like
me.
dads and shit like that, it's horrible. It sucks. I
Yeah.
absolutely agree. Me though, fucking golden child, fucking hilarious.
Totally.
Role model, if you will.
Role model.
Influential person of the year.
Oh my god, I have to burp.
And that is where we're going to cut it off today because I think we're busting it at like 50 minutes now.
Yeah, we're so overtime. So thank you for watching.
Thank you so much for watching episode 7. We'll catch you next time.
Bye.
Bye.